Just like buyers experience sticker shock when they see the price of a home, sellers experience sticker shock when they see how much it costs to sell it. A is a believed associate broker with RE/MAX and bensalem, licensed agent with RE/MAX at the shore. Too often, I've seen sellers walk away from the settlement table with far less than what they thought they were going to have. Not my sellers. But mistakes can be made and things can pop up. So I'm going to give you an inside look at what a seller's net sheet should look like and reveal some of the hidden costs.
So I'm just going to give you a quick breakdown of the costs, the typical cost of selling a house. Here we have our purchase price, and minus the mortgage payoffs, gives us our gross equity. Now, the charges paid by seller are typically transfer tax, commission, in this case we negotiated 5%, if they're seller assist. If your municipality has a use and occupancy certification, usually going to get a notary. Broker services fees kind of often charged, but it is negotiable. And if your municipality requires certifications, such as plumbing, heating, electrical, things like that, I always throw in a contingency just in case. So these should be your total charges unless you have a condo. If you have a condo or homeowners association, you may see another charge in here for you getting a resale packet, called a resale certificate and packet from the association. If you pay your taxes in advance, you should get those back in a form of credits. And that's it. If you're seeing more than these charges, you need to ask some hard questions of your agent as to why. What's it for? And why are they charging that? Some will be normal depending on where you're at and your individual situation, but these are basically it.
And the costs you've just seen don't take into consideration any negotiations you may do with the buyer after a home inspection or if an appraisal cuts the price. For condominiums and homeowners associations, you're going to have to add maybe $250, $300 for a resale certificate and a package of bylaws that goes to the prospective buyer. That's going to be done within 10 days of when you actually get the house under agreement. Your agent will walk you through that process. It's fairly common, but it is a fee. A quick word on the mortgage payoff. When you look online, the payoff that's there is not an exact number. It looks like an exact number, but when the payoff comes, don't be surprised if it's up to a month's payment higher. The reason for that is mostly in interest. Interest gets paid at the end of the cycle. So when you pay your mortgage May 1st, that was actually April's mortgage. It's the loan you used in April. So if you're settling April 15th, they're going to charge you from April 1st all the way up to April 15th, plus a few days, and that's going to be reflected in your payoff. The reason for that is the title company, it's going to take them a day or two to wire the money or mail them a check, depending on what their policy is, and it's going to take the bank a couple of days to process the check or wire and get everything marked off. If you have an FHA loan, that interest is going to be paid until the end of the month. Even if you settle on the 2nd or 3rd of a month, the mortgage company will require you to pay the interest to the end of that month. Reverse mortgages are a little different. I do have another video on that. And if you're getting a house ready to sell, there's a link in the description of this video that'll take you to a free Getting a House Ready to Sell checklist. Hey, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.